you're having a lovely Saturday. If you're new here, my name is Louise. I'm proud mum to 2 adult children, Blossom, who doesn't live with me anymore, Corey, who does, and I've got 2 dogs, Chip and Dale, who are always, as always, down at my feet. I went to Asda and Tesco. Tesco mainly just for the reduced items, which I did pretty good with. So I bought a lot of ingredients for tomorrow's meals. I'm doing a Wendy's. I'm going to try and recreate a Wendy's chili, and I'm going to make a toffee apple pie. So there's a lot of ingredients there just for those specific meals. I didn't really need a lot. I bought a lot of like snacky foods last week, so I didn't really need a lot of them. We're good for freezer food. I'm trying to run my freeze down just a little bit more because I'm going to buy the turkey soon. Christmas is just, it seems to be coming up really quick. I want to start buying some bits, so I'm thinking turkey possibly next week. I don't really want to buy freezer foods. It's just one of those shops. So let's get on with it. So last week I actually made a slow cooker, shove a lot of veggies in it, and I ate it for a few days. I did record some of it, forgot to record the rest, so it's not going up because it's not a complete thing. I had seen this the week before and it's pretty good. There's a pretty good amount. You're paying way extra just because of the fact that you're not having to cut it all up. So I didn't buy it because it was like £1.25 I think, but I found it in the reduced for 58p. I think that's well worth 58p. I'm actually going to put this one in the freezer though, because I don't think I'm going to need it this week. But for that price, I couldn't just leave it. Picked up some kiwis. Corey's cracked into them for work last night already. He's still into the snack fruit pots. I've actually had a little bit as well, so we're going to stick with those for now. I picked up some large baking potatoes. These was £1.25, which I thought was pretty good. They're really good size. This is going to go with the chili for tomorrow. And I picked up some more grapes, £1.20. We've got Bramley apples for the pie I'm making tomorrow, and pink ladies because they're both in the recipe. Our semi-skim milk, 6 pint, that's our usual, and another usual is our 70p instant coffee, which I really love. Now I bought 2 barbecue sauces. They're 84p for these ones, but they haven't had sauces in Asda for the longest time, so I picked up 2. Also picked up 2 of these ones. I am now a convert to this one. So the Asda's cheap one that I always got before was 40p. This is 55, and I had to buy it a few weeks ago because it was the only one they had, but I really enjoy this one, so I picked up 2 of those whilst I was there. Pinto beans for the chili tomorrow. I got 2 of the spaghettis. These are 35p. Now we had to get some spices for the chili and for the apple pie. We need garlic, chili, cumin for the chili, and then ginger and cinnamon for the pie. These ranged from 55p to 75. And eggs for the pie again. Got 2 salted butters. I always get this for myself anyway. Corey has margarine, which I really don't have to buy that often because he really doesn't get through it that much. I get through at least one of these a week, so I'm trying to keep it down to just one a week. They're £1.45, but I need to get another one to go with the pie recipe. And I picked these up for Corey. He's having a lot of snacky foods that he's taking to work rather than buying ready meals from Tesco. Not ready meals, the meal deal thingies from Tesco is what he was buying before. So I picked up this one. There's 3 packets in this, and they were down to 95p. I don't know what the original price is, but I felt that was a decent price for that. 2 tomato purees. These are 35p at the moment, and I've got them for the chili. And Corey had asked me to get these, he said go ahead bars. So and he explained the ones he wants because there's different ones. So I picked these up. These are £1.50 at the moment. I've got the apple one and the strawberry one because it was the only choices. He's already started, took some to work last night. But I actually shopped twice yesterday because I wanted to go back for the juice section. I'd seen this. I didn't actually realise it was the Go Ahead brand because I wasn't paying attention. I just saw this yogurt bar, and because I knew he wanted some bars, I thought, well, for 37p you can try it. because the Go Ahead brand, the packaging was different. So I just wasn't paying attention. But 37p is a really good price for these anyway. If you think these ones were £1.50. So for 37p, that's a really good price. But when I showed Corey, he said, oh no, he's tried them once, he doesn't like them. So I'm going to have to give them away because I'm not a fan of this type of thing anyway. I picked these up purely because they were reduced to 50p. And I'm just thinking Christmas, stars. I'm sure I'm going to do some sort of cooking where they might come in, and I'm trying to build up my little cooking box. I got some bourbons. These are 33p. This is a massive packet. Well worth it. Picked up 2 of the pot noodles this week. These are still 50p. I picked up a couple last week. I've eaten one of them already. And like I said last week, I was going to pick up more if they're reduced. So I picked up a beef and tomato and a chicken and mushroom. More dog food. I've got 6 again. Still only turkey and chicken and the beef. They still don't have the chicken and ham. They're 50p each, and this does them for 1 or 2 meals. Sometimes they'll get through half each for 1 meal, and sometimes they get through a whole one for 1 meal. The tomato puree, tomato juice for the Wendy's chili. Can't remember the price of that one. I did want some orange juice as well. I had a hankering for some orange juice. They didn't have any, so orange juice is on the list for next week. I picked up some tortillas because I'm just thinking if we have chili, maybe someone will want a bit of crunch with it. These are 45p. I didn't get Corey his usual. You would have seen some cheesy nachos. They didn't have any, and they still don't have any dips. There was no Asda's own salsas or the Asda's own cream cheese, sour cream and chive dip that I normally get Corey. They've not had them for a few weeks in my local Asda. And we cracked into this for breakfast. This is 60p for just a basic white loaf. I actually was thinking of having crumpets this morning. I just didn't get to it. 55p for 12 crumpets, really good price. And I picked up some buns because Corey found some chicken burgers in the freezer. No, chicken steak burger thingies in the freezer, so he asked me to pick up some buns, but went back later on. I found these ones as well. 20p for this, and I think these are like 99p normally. These are the cheesy top ones, and these were 66p. I've got Corey pulled pork. These are they were £2.50, now £3 for this pulled pork. This is to go on his nachos that he's got from last week because he didn't eat them because he didn't have the dip. And that's what he's going to have for dinner tomorrow. He's not going to have chili because he's not a fan of chili. So he's going to have a pulled pork and nacho plate thingy. I got the Quart Pounders. These are normally £1.65. They were down to £1, so I just picked a packet up while they were £1. They've not been £1 for a little while. And these are really good. They've got like a Rice Krispie type crunchy coating to them. They're just so good. And I bought myself a really good ice cream. This is to go with the pie tomorrow. This is my ultimate favourite. Carte d'Or vanilla is just, oh, so good. £3 for that, so it is a little bit more, but I have tried a few different vanilla ice creams to see if I can go cheaper, and I haven't found one that does it yet. Corey asked for some more sausages. These are £2 for 12. He's been eating like 3 or 4 a day, so he's getting through his sausages. Got him a Dr Pepper, £1.85. Yes, he cracked into it. And I got myself a lemonade, 17p. Really good. I've mentioned this before and I will mention it again just in case you're new here. The cheap Asda's own one, they sometimes overcarbonate it. So just be careful when you do open it. Sometimes you need to tighten it up again because it suddenly like foams over. So just be careful with that one. Needed some kitchen towels. I really don't get through kitchen towels that often. I try to avoid them just because of the whole, like, you know, one use and you've got to bin it type thing. 99p for this one. And that was the Asda. I popped into Tesco's a little while later on just to see if there was any fruits or veggies going cheap just for our salad pots and things. Found these. If you've been here before, you know I do like a flavoured hummus. These, the hummuses in Asda are normally 90p or the pound. I'm not sure if they've just gone up to £1 recently. But, 14p. So I picked up all of them. I did get there a bit later. I missed that rush, thank God, because I can't do that whole like pushing and shoving thing. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, there was 3 of them left, 14p, so I'm going to freeze them. I found some Granny Smith apples. I know I've got a lot of apples, but they're for the other ones are for the recipe. These were 43p for 6. I found some bagels for 43p, so I picked up the 2 packets that were there. We've got some peaches down to 86. These are the ripen. They're proper hard right now, so they do have to ripen, so they're not ready to eat quite yet. I picked up some passion fruit. There's 3 in there for 36p. This one I was really pleased with. So I'm just going to shove this in like a slow cooker and just have that as a meal. I'm just going to peel them and then just shove it in. 29p. And there's a swede. There's an onion, a massive parsnip down there, and 3 carrots for 29p. That's really good. I actually needed celery. It was on my list for the Wendy's chili. 19p for them, so I'm glad I didn't pick them up on my first shop. I don't know why, maybe I had a feeling, but that's a really good price. I don't eat celery, we don't need much of it, but Scott is here this weekend, so he will have some celery to take home because I know he likes it. And I saw these as I was literally leaving the store, so yeah, they did get me. 84p for 4 blueberry muffins. I was thinking of having them for breakfast this morning, but clearly that didn't happen. So maybe tomorrow morning I'm going to have blueberry muffins and a coffee. Doesn't that sound nice? And they look really nice as well. So that's it. All combined, it came to £60, which is our budget. I mean, you know, a few pennies either way. But yeah, we hit budget this week, which is the first time for a while. So that was weird. Most of it is for the recipes for tomorrow, but I will be recording that. You will be getting that soonish. Not much else to say. It was a very basic shop. There's a lot of little gaps going on in Asda at the moment, but the gaps are different this week. Like for the past few weeks, it's been like the sauces have always been empty. The meat's been pretty empty. I didn't go up the meat aisle, so I don't know what was going on there. But the sauces were full. There were some gaps up with more the bread section this time, so I just think it's going to be like that for a while. You're going to have some gaps some places, and then the next week they'll be full and something else will be empty. But we can manage with that. That's pretty okay. That was my shop, very basic this week. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy it and you would like to see more, don't forget to subscribe down below, click the notification bell, and then you'll be notified when I do upload, because sometimes I upload during the week as well. And if you enjoyed and you would like to give me a thumbs up, that'd be great, because that really helps to grow my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.